Hey guys, welcome to my new video. I call it Cards Unleashed. Today, I shall be doing buddy fight card openings. I have a Break to the Future pack, as well as a Dragon Chief. And not just one of each. That's right, I have two of each. And as you saw, some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards fell. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh too much anymore, considering I can't find a spot where people play. And I'm not really hoping to get too lucky with these packs. I've never opened Dragon Chief before, so I bought them. And I know of a few things that are inside. But only the high rarities, like Triple Rare gets a Magic World Osmodai. As well as the Buddy Rare is a Drumbreaker Dragon. Break to the Future, though, I know pretty much nothing about. I've opened quite a few packs before. Personally, I'm hoping to get a rare card. I mean, an uncommon. But I don't care if I get it or not. After all, I'm about these. Now, let's open some Dragon Chief first. Okay. KJ of the Exploding Fists. We'll put that one there. As well as right here, a Steel Gauntlet Dragon. A Black Armor Dragon, size 2, 7,000 defense. That'll go great in one of my Dragon decks. Okay, we got a generic card. Interesting. Destroy a spell on the field. That could be useful, but the cost of discarding a card. I hate those kind of spells. Most generic spells are useless. Only one I found useful so far is one Oracle. And I think I got that in Break to the Future. Now let's see. We got Abracadabra. A Magic World spell. Pay 2 gauge. It can only be cast when an opponent casts a spell. Ooh, it nullifies the spell. That would be useful against Dragon World. If they're trying to pull something sneaky. Oh, and right here. A rare card. It's a nice one. Pay 1 gauge and you get to draw 2 cards. Another Magic World card. Now, for a Break to the Future, so it's not all one straight. I didn't even know Dragon Chief, the first pack, had Magic World in it. Right away. Darkness Dragon World Hades Knights Gorbra. Death Row Aspect. Striking the back of my sword. A Katana spell. You may only cast this when you're dealt damage to your opponent with your weapon. Counter. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. If your opponent's life would become 0 from this damage, opponents become life instead. Oh! That could be lucky. Because if you strike them out, that could scare them. And you tell them, nope, you're at 1. Oh, and I forgot to read Hades Knight's ability. 1 gauge is what it costs to call it. And when it's being attacked, if set in your center, it nullifies the opponent's penetrate. Which is good. Now, right here, I got Death Game. Pay a gauge. Play rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. The fighter who wins gets to destroy a card on the field. Oh, that one's risky. Whoa! Double rare. Gauntlet Sword Dragon. I already know this guy's ability. You pay 3 gauge. And if you're at 5 life or less, you may not pay the gauge and you can call him. He's a size 1 with 3 critical. I have this card already. I've had to cut it from my deck though. Which is actually quite upsetting considering it was one of my favorite cards at the time. Okay, another Break to the Future pack. Whoops, I forgot to open on camera. Oh, another card I've had before. Burn Ship Soul. Basically, you pay 3 gauge and you discard a card from your hand and you destroy some card on the on the field. That could be anything. A weapon, or something set. I got another I've had before. Bestie. Reveal 72 pillar art monster from your hand. If you do, choose the 70 pillars on your field in battle and increase its power and defense of the card revealed and give it counterattack. I forgot what that card does, so I didn't cover it up. Okay. Blue Sky Knight's Gone Blade Dragon. Pay 2 gauge. Water Crystal Explosion is his ability. This card enter a field, destroy a size 1 or less monster on your opponent's field, and you gain a life. Wow! Destroy a monster and gain a life. It's pretty good. Now, Excel End is the 4th card. Put 5 cards from the top of your deck into your drop zone and put the top card of your deck into your gauge. Okay. That would seem pretty dumb, but it's somewhat good actually. Even though you're getting rid of cards. There's certain monsters where if there's the same type in the graveyard, the drop zone, you can take in for every 3 it gets a soul. That's been used in many decks. I forgot what monster it's called, but basically it can gain a huge advantage. Whoa! Open a rare, double rare, and a triple rare! Super Armor Dragon, Drumbreaker Dragon. Basically pay a gauge and put it on top of a card, a monster with drum in its name. Oh, I don't have it! I saw this one on the show though. Apparently you can't use spells to block it. Its act. Move this card to an open monster here on your field. You may only use it once per turn. Wow. So, and it's also got Move, Penetrate, and Soul Guard. That's amazing. Its ability itself is Move. So if you moved it from whatever side to the center, on your turn, you move it from... And it has the Move ability, so that ability doesn't really make much sense. But who cares? Sorry, I'm a little thirsty. I can't believe I got this card. It's on front of the pack. I thought it was only a joke. Man, that card was a good one in the show. Episode 63, I think it was. And now, the final Dragon Chief pack. If only I could get the Buddy Rare and that card would work with it. I doubt it. I've never got anything better than Triple Rare. I got Special Rare, but I got that from my friend. And as I said, I don't really care what cards I get too much. Because after all, I'm opening this mostly for the fun, for some good trades, for every Wednesday when I go to the tournaments, and to help out some of my decks a bit. Now, we got a size 2 monster here. Death Magician Albert. Interesting. I don't play Magic World, but I'm getting a heckle of Magic World, guys. Armor Knight Gargoyle. Well, I wish I had a Danger World deck. Some guys say I should have. Well, if these cards I traded yesterday. But hey, I traded it for a promo. Burning Sword. Generic card. Let's see. Pay a gauge. Has 4,000 attack and 2 critical. Really? Oh, 2 items in 1 pack? Gunlord Stravis. Pay 2 gauge. You may only play this card if you do deal 1 damage to your opponent. Then for his turn, monster on your field gets power 3,000. Basically, when you play that, you boost a monster by 3,000, and you deal damage to the opponent. That's crazy. 3 weapons in 1 pack. Wow. Hyperistic Spear. Pay 2 gauge, and it has Penetrate. 5,000 attack and 2 critical. Wow. No doubles. At all. Hold on. I need to set this up. And no, I'm not going to move it to show my face. For those of you who are wondering who I look like, I will not reveal. Boy, I got a mess to clean up. Actually, let's pull out all the high rarities. Now I'll take it out of this protective case I got. Amazing. Sorry about the shadow. I don't have that good lighting. I'm not too good with editing. And out of all of these, I'm amazed to even get a double rare. Not to mention this guy. I got him in my first booster pack I've ever opened. He was one of my favorites. Oh, and sorry about the messy desk also. It's kind of messy because I rarely clean it, because, believe it or not, it looks messy, but it's pretty organized. Ooh, my Nintendo DS. See? And right here, I even got my Dragon World Impact Piercing Armor Dragon deck. Or at least that I showed last video. Or at least parts of it, and what it used to be. I had to recreate the deck. Because I got some new Jackknife cards for it. That monster I showed you. But either way, this. I know someone who wants this card. Super Armor Dragon, Drum Breaker Dragon. Drum Bunker Dragon. A buddy rare. It's pretty much the only one you can play it with. I know someone who has a buddy rare version and the 4 trial deck versions. So yes, thank you for tuning in.